the question of whether or not he'll be the offensive rookie of the year. DraftKings has the odds out. Joe Burrow is the favorite at plus 215, which means if you bet $100, you make $215 if Joe Burrow is the offensive rookie of the year. But, Chris, there are some intriguing names on here and some intriguing numbers. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the first-round pick of the Kansas City Chiefs at number 32, the first running back off the board, plus 550. I like his odds better than Burrow because he's stepping onto an established team. He's stepping into a position of need. He's going to have the opportunity to touch the ball, run it, catch it, gain yards, score touchdowns, be part of a team that is high profile. The media members who vote on Rookie of the Year are going to be well aware of Clyde Edwards-Helaire all year long. Joe Burrow may not have enough help around him to make kind of the impact necessary to win Rookie of the Year. I'd go with Edwards-Helaire over Burrow at the plus 550, which means you win $550 if you bet 100.
Yeah, well, I certainly think, Burrow, the Bengals, could be one of those teams that exceed expectations as far as next year is concerned, definitely. He is going to have some talent around him. A.J. Green should be back as we know it right now, and Tyler Boyd and Joe Mixon. And I thought one of the secret great picks of day two was the Bengals taking T. Higgins with the first draft pick of round 2. I think he'll be a great complement with Joe Burrow. But, Mike, I'm with you generally there. It's about the support system and what's there around you to help accentuate your personal talents. Clyde Edwards-Helaire would certainly be the first guy that jumps out to me. The game's just going to be wide open for him. And he's probably the most dangerous player, him or CeeDee Lamb, in wide open spaces in the draft with the ball in their hands. So it really suits him that way, Mike. And I'll say, I think after him, there's 2 more running backs that I think I would throw right in the conversation. I mean, Jonathan Taylor behind the blue wall in Indianapolis, watch out. That'll be scary. I mean, his power and speed, he's a home run hitter. And then J.K. Dobbins in Baltimore. I don't know if he'll get enough carries, but again, man, Lamar Jackson around the edge and then J.K. Dobbins taking it 70 yards up the middle. He's another home run hitter. So the running backs, I do think, are set up very well to make a run at this thing.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. And another one that stood out to me, CeeDee Lamb, the Cowboys receiver, 17th overall pick, plus 1,800. He's got the chance to have, and I don't want to say a Randy Moss impact because there is no a real comparison to Randy Moss, and that disrespects the great year he had in 1998. But you got the quarterback, the offensive line, the running back, and you got a starting receiver in Amari Cooper who's going to be commanding double teams. There's an opportunity for Lamb to come in and explode with the Cowboys. And I'm not saying he will, but we shouldn't be surprised if he does. One other one too, Chris, and this isn't on the board. There are 2 Steelers skill position rookies, Chase Claypool and Anthony McFarland Jr., receiver and running back respectively. They are both plus 10,000. Plus 10,000. Bet 100, they get it. You get 10,000 for either guy. I'm not sure which one I like, but the idea that you've got this Steelers team with Ben Roethlisberger coming back, would it shock someone if one of these 2 guys just explodes as a rookie with Ben Roethlisberger there, with Juju Smith-Schuster there? It's not going to surprise me at all.
No, it will not surprise me either. Anybody that listens to my podcast, Chris Sims Unbuttoned, would know these are 2 of my hidden gems. I love them. I call it Robin Hood, right? That's what I call these type of guys, where we take it from the rich, and give it to the poor. I think those were 2 players that just weren't talked about enough in the draft process. I saw Chase Claypool in person a lot. I've been around a lot of high-end receivers in my life. Chase Claypool is Brandon Marshall, Vincent Jackson, and I think he has a chance to go in there and truly be like a number 1 in Pittsburgh. He's got more physical, raw talent than Juju Smith-Schuster. And I do think he fits the way they want to play in Pittsburgh. And with Big Ben throwing, his ability to throw a great deep ball and back shoulders and all like that, it fits Chase Claypool. So I'm with you, Mike. And Anthony McFarland, you open up the game from him. He's another guy. He could take it 80 to the house. And we know they have running back issues in Pittsburgh. So I think those are 2 really good calls for you by 2 guys flying under the radar here. Put 100 on it. Put your money where your mouth is there, Bobby Big Chest. Let's go.
No, I won't. I should, but I won't. And it's always good to have the Robin Hood approach, robbing from the rich and giving to the poor, and not the Dennis Moore approach. If you're familiar with Dennis Moore, do you know who Dennis Moore is, Chris?
I don't. No. Tell me.
Dennis Moore robbed from the poor and gave to the rich. Stupid word that rhymes with rich. That's a Monty Python bit from years ago, which our friends in the UK and Ireland will immensely enjoy.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.